DiamondBack is an asset-backed digital currency, a stable coin, and we're using investment-grade diamonds to back our coin. The reason why we chose diamonds was because that throughout the centuries, millennium, that diamonds and gold has always been considered valuable. The challenge is measuring what that value was. With gold, we knew that you can measure in grams, ounces, or whatever. But in diamonds, they're so rare, they're so different, they're unique, like you and I. So with the blockchain, we're now able to discern what types of diamonds they are, what quality, what size, and use GIA to certify these diamonds. And based on the values that we could create a value against our coin. So diamonds as an asset class is now our opportunity to bring out DiamondBack, asset-backed coin, similar to when we looked at gold-backed dollars. Well, it was a group effort for us to determine, there's 4 partners, and we all have unique skill sets. And my background specifically is that I've been in the payments industry for a long time, for over 30 years, in merchant payments and consumer rewards programs, and eventually got into diamonds. Several of our partners are diamond guys who sold diamonds and bought diamonds, and that's how it all started. With the blockchain coming about and understanding that diamonds are a unique asset that we can actually use the blockchain to digitize and make it immutable and fungible. So that's how we all got together and our unique skill sets to say this is a great opportunity for us to bring out DiamondBack. Well, there's 2 aspects to look at. I mean, one aspect is to look at it as a stable coin or a digital currency or a digital asset. And the other aspect is to look at it as diamonds. So our thought process was that if you're looking at backing your stable coin with a fiat currency, you're still within that same genre of being regulated through existing central banks and existing currency markets. So our focus was that we could create a stable coin that is tied to an asset, a new commodity class that we're creating with the Diamond Cube. And this Diamond Cube has value, and that with the concept of sound money, that there is an actual commodity, an actual asset that's backing your currency, which is DiamondBack. And that's why we feel it's unique in that sense against stablecoins. But the one biggest challenge that you have to understand is you have to create liquidity, you have to create transactability. And we feel that the mechanisms that we have at DiamondBack and our ecosystem itself allows us to create payment mechanisms where merchants can accept DiamondBack as a uniform, universal means of exchange, where you could buy goods and services, and we're valued and benchmarked at the US dollar or pegged against the US dollar, so that you know that $1 of DiamondBack is 1 DiamondBack. 1 DiamondBack is $1 US value of diamonds that are held. What is also unique about us is that our relationship partners who are working with us to bring DiamondBack to the market are well-known companies in their respective fields. We're talking about PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers in the accounting field, who is going to do our assurance review audit of our digital assets and our diamonds. We have Brinks as our storage facility, a global storage facility that has been in the diamond storage, gold storage arena for years, decades, centuries. We are also tied with Lloyd's of London syndicates. We are insuring them through Lloyd's of London syndicates, Willis Towers Watson, to insure our diamond cubes, to insure our diamond assets. And we work with, our attorney firm is Clifford Chance, a global attorney firm, and Winchester Global Trust. Winchester Global Trust is a trust out of Bermuda, and they will be handling the assets and managing the assets for the coin holders. So we are just a mechanism in creation of DiamondBack coins, but Winchester will manage the coins, Lloyd's will insure the diamond assets, and Winchester will also manage those assets for the coin holders. From our perspective, and I don't think we've seen any other coin such as ours that has reputable companies in their respective fields backing us to do what we have to do to bring out a universal stable coin. We have to focus on certain areas of the world. Obviously, we have relationships in other parts of the world that make it easier for us to penetrate certain markets. So we don't want to fight barriers of entry. We want to have smooth entries into marketplaces. Dubai is a financial hub of the Middle East, North Africa, and it's gateways to Europe also. Dubai is a powerhouse here in the Middle East. And we feel that if we position ourselves in this market, we will be able to penetrate the Middle East and North Africa and Europe. Well, I could say the first encounter was immediate. To have the invitation to actually meet with Saeed, and Priscilla from the Saeed office happened to be looking at various companies at the show, and she came upon our booth and asked us about what we were doing, and I guess it was maybe intriguing enough for you guys to look at us and invited us to your office. So once we got the invitation, we felt that this is a great opportunity for us to develop a relationship and a partnership with the Saeed Group and the private office, because with your abilities of who you are and what you are and your contacts and your ability to and reputation, you could help us immensely. Back to what I was saying, how do we pick markets? If we have relationships in those markets that have the ability to get us to market faster, then it behooves us to make that relationship. The point that I like to convey with the Saeed Group and the private office is that this project, for our partners and us, we become very emotional about what we're trying to do. The UN has identified 26 countries that need a financial systems platform that has some type of digital asset currency that can make every single part or person in those respective countries part of the economy. By being part of the economy, they become part of the world. And we feel that DiamondBack is that universal asset-backed currency that can provide them that financial footing. And we need Saeed to understand that they will be an extension, a part of us, to express that opportunity to help people to gain that financial footing, to gain respect in the world. So it's very important for us to convey that type of message. Our motto is, DiamondBack is for everyone, everywhere, every day. And that means everyone could use it in any part of the world, and they could have trust in that. They know that that is valuable to them. So that's what we really want Saeed to help us do in the Middle East, North Africa, Europe.
Confidence is not a question right now. Our confidence led us to this point where basically everything is in place right now. We have all the contracts, we have all the documents, we have biggest companies of the world backing us up. So at this point there is no question of the confidence that we making or not making. At this point is the question of going forward, not stopping, spreading the world, spreading the vision, and actually giving opportunity to all the world people to experience and go smoothly into crypto market rather than just crypto people for 1% of the population being in that. We're giving opportunity with our platform, with our bridge between fiat and crypto for regular people to have ability use it and be comfortable with that.